Opportunity given to be here. I know I am already in extra time, so I need to finish in 5 minutes. Everybody's waiting for a cup of tea. So just a couple of points about our activities. We've been associated with IMAS Turkey for the last 20 years. IMAS needs no introduction. We've had more than 1,000 roller mills and other machines installed. Ajay Bhai has 20 roller mills. So many present members have these machines being used successfully. Now, I'd like to share with you the new developments which are absolutely new to the industry. Most of the roller mills in use are either from steel plate, welded steel plates, and some of the roller mills have been changed to cast iron frames. But now the new development is moving into the polymer-based roller mills, which are 10 times stronger than the cast iron and the steel plate frames. Even if you look at the Boeing 787 composition, 53% of the material used is polymer-based, and in automobiles, it's more than 60%. So that gives you the advantage of rigidity, stronger and robust construction of the machine, and the miller has the controls to grind to his liking. The next, can you change the slide, Dhruv? The next is the concern about the power consumption with the roller mills. The industry has moved to use of the torque motors. By using torque motors, we are eliminating the induction motors, the big first brake, second brake motors. So this is a typical new induction motor roller mill, which is water cooled, and you do not use the induction motors, the pulleys, the belts, and they are already in use in Italy in a mill for more than 1 year. And the estimated power savings is 30 to 40% depending on the milling parameters. So the roller mills for hygiene, they've created negative pressure on the rolls to keep the roll surface clean. And all the contact part is stainless steel. Sanitation and food safety by giving stainless steel surfaces, coated aluminum profiles, noise and heat insulation, high-strength aluminum injection covers, and polymer-based construction. So this is very, very brief introduction about these polymer roller mills to replace the steel welded plates or the cast iron roller mills. Most of the sifters in use are with the steel welded frames. The new technology is extruded aluminum frames with cast iron, which are with nuts and bolts, eliminating the steel welding. And with the steel welding, you have the sharp corners by which there is the sticking of the flour, which generates weevils and the other unwanted infestation on the process. This is more rigid, aluminum, extruded aluminum, cast iron, bolted, and a very, very new technology, absolutely, to replace the old welded, steel welded frames. The new design enables a wider flow passage. Conventionally, steel welded frames have a 45 mm passage. The new model gives you a 63 mm passage, which is roughly 40% more than the old one. So the material flow is faster and more smoother. From sanitation point of view, there has been adequate development to make sure that no flour gets stuck while in motion at the corners. When you have steel welded frames, it's obvious that there will be welding spots where the flour will get stuck. But with the new brief presentation that I'm exhibiting, there are no sharp corners and the flour will always flow smoothly, and there will be no shaking of the flour all around. Well, finally, now we have gone back integration. We've set up the first state-of-the-art complete line to produce silos in India. It is in the same factory that we're doing here in Kundi. This is a complete automation line where we load the coil and we get the product finished. The machine is about 32 meters in length. What it does is that we put the coil, it does the unwinding of the coil, it trims the coil to the desired width of the profile that we want. Then the corrugation, from corrugation, it does the servo punching, from servo punching to the desired curving, and finally we have the cut piece to start to assemble the silos at the site. Thank you very much. We are only an hour away from here, and I think one day we expect all of you, one by one, whenever you have time, please do visit us. This is the latest installation we have done for 60,000 tons at the refinery, and I'm right in the middle. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tony ji. The only problem is every time I go in and buy your one model, you have new model ready very soon. So, you know, the pace of innovation nowadays is really hectic. You know, and previously we used to have like an ambassador or a Fiat running for years, and now, you know, it's difficult to make the choice, but that's the way it is. And now we have with us our final speaker, and as we see in Hindi movies, and above all, Dr. Sevaram. Please, sir.